So that was a entertaining family film. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Anthony. I'm here to give you guys another review. This time it is for My Spy. So this movie came out actually a couple months ago, before, pre-pandemic. And I didn't get a chance to see it. It released in like the East Coast, I think. I'm here in the West Coast, didn't get the chance to see it. So now it's an Amazon original movie. Got to see it, and I gotta say, it's not as bad as people were saying it was. So My Spy is about Dave Bautista, and he's pretty much like a ex-military person that goes into the CIA, or tries to at least, but he's not really good at being a spy. He gets one last chance after messing up on a mission to do some surveillance on a little girl and her mom. And now you can insert all the shenanigans and cliche plot points that these kind of movies have. It's like similar to like Pacifier and with Vin Diesel and like all these other like Kindergarten Cop and stuff, and like all these like big muscly guys like paired with this little girl. That sounds really weird, but that's the genre. But surprisingly, this movie is actually pretty entertaining. I think it's a really good family film. Now, it's not the best film in the world, right? And it has a lot of issues. One issue in particular that's kind of troublesome. It's really weird. I think the pros outweigh the cons in this situation, especially when it comes to Dave Bautista and the little girl in here. They have really good chemistry. They did a good job in this movie with pairing them up, and you can tell like they have like a friendship, and it feels genuine, right? And Dave Bautista is really good. Like if you think of the Wrestlers Gone acting like line, you got The Rock, you got John Cena, Hulk Hogan's in there somewhere, Stone Cold Steve Austin, I think Goldberg is in there, and then they have Dave Bautista. He's done like, he's probably like top 3, right, of wrestlers gone to the movies. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy, he's done really well in, and in this movie he's done really well. I know he was also in the James Bond movie. I don't know how he did in that one, I didn't see it, but he's one of the better wrestlers that have gone to Hollywood. I found myself laughing quite a bit in this film, which is surprising. I didn't think so. I was gonna do that, but I did. There's some funny stuff in here. And the way that they do this one certain angle in the movie, it's like the little girl she doesn't have a dad, you know, her dad died. And she likes Dave Bautista's character, right? She likes him, and she wants him to be a father figure pretty much. So she kind of does like a Parent Trap kind of thing. And I mean Parent Trap, Lindsay Lohan Parent Trap. And in that movie, the daughters try to get their parents to like each other. That thing happens in this movie, and I thought it was kind of cute. Now for some of the negative stuff in this film, the jokes. You know, when you're doing a comedy, not every joke is gonna land, so this isn't really a big con, but some of the jokes don't really land in this film. Some of them are pretty cringe. When you have like a kids movie like this, there's gonna be some forced jokes, and surprisingly there was no fart jokes or butt jokes or any like vomit jokes or anything like that, so good on you, movie. One of the biggest gripes I have with this movie is the CGI / the green screen effects that they have in here. There's some really bad ones. It's like really noticeable. It's like I'm watching an early 2000s action flick. And like I said in the beginning of this review, there's some questionable lines that they say in here dealing with children. There's a scene in here where Dave Bautista goes into the little girl's house, and he's planted cameras everywhere, right? And then the girl ends up finding out that, you know, these cameras are in her room. And they do lines along like, you're watching a little girl in her room. You're a grown-ass man. Jokes that you shouldn't probably do, it just don't come out right. It's creepy. But overall, guys, I think it's actually a pretty decent film. You got some kids, you know, some young kids, just, you know, family night, get some popcorn. You watch some wrestling, some old Dave Bautista matches, you know? I think it's gonna be a good time. Guys, let me know what you think of My Spy in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Let me know what kind of Dave Bautista matches is your favorites if you're into wrestling at all. Also, guys, I wanna let you guys know that it's coming close to the half of the year. I know, it's crazy. And I'm gonna be having my best movies of the year so far and the worst movies of the year so far coming up pretty soon. I'm just allocating all the movies that I've seen and gonna make you guys a video. I'm gonna try to do my best on this video. It's probably the biggest video of this channel so far. So look forward to those. And as always, guys, keep watching movies.